Welcome back to Adventure Freaks. I'm Ray, and today we're going to talk about the 5 countries that are on the verge of exploding in popularity. Why are they becoming so popular with expats and retirees? These are places that offer breathtaking beauty, surprisingly easy residency options, and incredible affordability. They're countries where your dollar stretches further, where communities are welcoming, and where Americans aren't just tolerated, they're embraced. And stick around to the end because we're saving our top pick for last, the one country that's leading the way in many ways. Now let's dive in. Can I ask you a quick favor? Adventure Freaks is growing, but over 80% of you watching right now aren't subscribed yet. If you love tips on affordable living and retiring abroad, hit that subscribe button. It's free and it really helps us grow. First up on our list is Peru. The first thing they think of is the breathtaking Machu Picchu rising through the clouds. Beyond this iconic wonder lies a country filled with equally captivating beauty and culture. Imagine waking up in the Andes, surrounded by Inca ruins, colorful markets, and a spiritual energy that's hard to describe. The Sacred Valley towns like Pisac and Urubamba are where many expats and retirees have found a slower pace of life and a more meaningful life. Rent here is shockingly affordable. You can find 2-bedroom homes for approximately $250 to $350 per month in the valley, with views of the mountains that would cost you millions in the US. But Peru isn't only mountains and mysticism. The capital city, Lima, stretches across the Pacific with dramatic cliffs and beaches. In neighborhoods like Miraflores or Barranco, you'll find apartments starting at approximately $500 to $700 per month, vibrant cafe culture, and some of the world's best cuisine. Affordability extends far beyond rent. A full meal at a local restaurant will run you just a few bucks. Fresh produce in markets will run you pennies compared to the US. In healthcare, private clinics in Peru are modern and affordable, where you'll find some English-speaking doctors. For residency, Peru makes it fairly straightforward. The rentista visa is available for retirees who can show a guaranteed income of approximately $1,000 per month. Digital nomads often arrive first on the tourist visa, which can be extended while they explore longer-term options. So why Peru? Peru's combination of affordability, jaw-dropping landscapes, rich history, and welcoming people is gaining traction fast. As word spreads, expect the Sacred Valley in Lima to fill with expats. Not sure which country is the best fit for your move abroad? The Ideal Destination Finder takes the guesswork out of the process. It's a customized 22-question assessment that reveals your top 3 destinations based on your lifestyle, priorities, and budget. Instead of spending months researching and second-guessing, you'll get a clear, personalized shortlist to guide your next step abroad. And it could save you thousands by avoiding the wrong move. You can get started now at adventurefreaks.com. Just scroll down a little bit and you'll see the Ideal Destination Finder on the left. Just click it and start the assessment. I also put the link in the description, or you can click the QR code above. Now let's get back to the video. Next up on our list is Cambodia. Cambodia is one of Asia's most underrated gems, and it's finally being discovered. Think of the ancient temples of Angkor Wat and Siem Reap, where history stretches back thousands of years. Or imagine living in Phnom Penh, a capital on the rise, with its riverside promenade and French colonial architecture. And then there's the laid-back charm of Kampot, a riverside town near the sea, and the pristine island of Koh Rong, where you can stay in a seaside hotel for just $30 to $35 per night, with waters as crystal clear as the Maldives. Affordability is the magic word here. You can rent a 2-bedroom apartment in Siem Reap for as little as $250 per month. Street food meals cost approximately $1 to $2 here, and dining in nicer restaurants will run you approximately $10. Expats report living extremely comfortable here on just $1,200 to $1,500 per month. And that's still less than the average Social Security check in the US per month. Residency in Cambodia is one of its biggest draws. If you're 55 or older, you can get an ER retirement visa for approximately $280 per year. No income requirements or extensive paperwork needed. For everyone else, it's equally simple. You can enter on a tourist visa and extend to a long-term business visa without jumping through hoops. Digital nomads love this, requiring little income and minimal documentation, and no need to leave for renewals. Many expats just renew year after year, making it one of the easiest residency setups in all of Asia. So why Cambodia? Cambodia is attracting entrepreneurs, digital nomads, and retirees, or anyone who wants affordability paired with freedom. With stunning scenery, low costs, and minimal restrictions, Cambodia is becoming a truly desirable destination. Next up on our list is El Salvador. El Salvador is one of the most surprising stories in the world right now. A few years ago, it was considered the most dangerous country in all of Latin America. Today, under the leadership of President Bukele, El Salvador is now one of the safest. And it's beautiful. Picture volcanoes rising above shimmering lakes, coffee plantations rolling into the hills, and black sand beaches with some of the best surfing in all of the Americas. The capital, San Salvador, is buzzing with new life, international cafes, and a growing expat presence. And then there's El Zonte, better known as Bitcoin Beach. Once a sleepy surf town, it's now an international hub where crypto enthusiasts, digital nomads, and expats mingle in a laid-back community vibe. Affordability is another major factor here. In the El Zonte area, you can find apartments starting at $400 to $500 per month. That's within walking distance to the beach, to the cafes, and the markets. Meals will often run you approximately $5. You can find pupusas at local pupuserias at approximately 50 cents. And they are delicious and filling. And then utilities, transport, and healthcare costs are significant less than what you would pay in the U.S. Residency is easy here. El Salvador offers a pensionado visa for retirees where you need to prove an income of approximately $1,000 per month. And there are very affordable options for expats, digital nomads, and entrepreneurs as well. So why El Salvador? Safety has changed everything here. Combined with affordable living and a unique international vibe, El Salvador is no longer the place to avoid. It's the place to consider. Next up on our list is Albania. Albania may just be Europe's last hidden gem, and that's about to change. The country sits on the Adriatic and Ionian Seas, with beaches that rival Croatia and Greece, but at a fraction of the cost. The coastal towns of Sarande and Vlorë are stunning, with turquoise waters and promenades lined with cafes. From Sarande, you can hop a ferry to the beautiful Greek island of Corfu, and it only takes 30 minutes. If you prefer the city life, the capital Tirana has a cool modern vibe with colorful buildings, trendy cafes, and affordable rentals. Affordability is incredible here for Europe. In Sarande, you can find one-bedroom apartments at times with sea views that'll run you approximately $400 to $600 per month. In Vlorë, it only gets better, where you can start out at $250 to $350 per month for rentals. And many of those are right around the corner from the promenade and the beach and the cafes. And if you want to settle in Tirana, the capital, you'll find apartments at approximately $600 per month on up from there. And eating out is cheap. At local ma and pa restaurants, you can expect to pay anywhere from $6 to $10 a meal. And getting around with transportation is incredibly affordable. But the biggest draw is the residency, or the lack of needing one. Albania is the only European country that allows U.S. citizens to stay visa-free for a full year. No paperwork, no income requirements, no bureaucracy. If you want to renew, all you have to do is leave the country for 90 days, go on a quick vacation to Italy and Greece, and then head back to your home and your 1 year renews. For retirees and digital nomads, this is a dream. So why Albania? Albania's stunning coastline, incredible affordability, and visa freedom are making it Europe's rising star. And finally, our top pick is Paraguay. Paraguay is often called the land of freedom, and once you look deeper, it's easy to see why. This is a country with beautiful rolling hills, rivers, and a warm climate. Life is relaxed and bureaucracy is minimal. People come here for opportunity, for space, and for a sense of freedom that's hard to find elsewhere. Affordability is off the charts here. You can find rentals in the capital of Asuncion starting at $300 to $500 per month. Outside the capital, prices drop even lower. But here's the beauty of Paraguay. You can purchase land, a couple of acres, build a brand new house for approximately $30,000, all in. Everyday expenses here are affordable. Produce is a fraction of what you'd pay in the US, and utilities are minimal. Healthcare is low cost and improving, with private clinics available for those who want higher standards. Residency here is one of the easiest in the world. Paraguay's temporary residency requires no income proof and no investment, just basic documents and government fees. You can stay for 2 years, and it automatically converts to permanent residency, where you're only required to be in the country 1 day per year. Once you're in, Paraguay is extremely tax-friendly. Your foreign-sourced income isn't taxed, making it ideal for remote workers, entrepreneurs, and retirees alike. So why Paraguay? Paraguay remains one of the least talked about countries in South America, but those who discover it are blown away by its freedom, affordability, and opportunity. For retirees and expats looking to escape heavy bureaucracy and high costs, Paraguay is about to become the place to be. So there you have it, 5 countries that are on the verge of exploding in popularity. Peru with its healing Sacred Valley, dramatic coast and affordability. Cambodia, where you can live like royalty on $1,500 a month. El Salvador, reborn as one of the safest and most exciting countries in Latin America. Albania, Europe's visa-free gem. And our #1 pick, Paraguay, the land of freedom, affordability, and opportunity. If you found this video helpful, please remember to subscribe and like. It truly supports our channel. And don't forget to check out adventurefreaks.com, your online resource for tips, reports, and guidance on exploring and moving abroad. If you have any questions for me, feel free to email me, or you can set up a consultation through adventurefreaks.com. I'd love to connect with you. And as always, thank you for viewing. I'm Ray. This is Adventure Freaks, showing you how to live better for less.